Hello, my name is Jason Jura, and this is the second video I've ever done in my life. And I have to say, I hate hearing my voice and doing these recordings. I'm doing this for eBay, um, and I hate saying the word I'm bad at it. I am not a Oracle expert. I'm not even sure if Oracle expert is correct, but I am making this to explain some stuff on eBay. It's a busy week. I had a busy week a couple weeks ago selling silver pennies, not silver pennies, silvers, comma, pennies, um, different lots, different coins, lots of vintage Time Life magazines, Look magazine, Saturday Evening Post, Beanie Babies. I'm not a Beanie Baby person. I'm not even really a Time Life person. I bought a lot of those just to sell here on eBay. I make about 50 cents off of those after shipping. After eBay takes their 7 to 10%, I'm not sure how much they do on books, but I do it pretty much just for feedback. I had one person about 5 months ago. His wife said that he did not understand English. He thought he was buying 3 sets of 5 state slabbed coins, and the title said 1999 S, Pennsylvania or Texas. It said the state, it gave the item number, it gave the certificate number from NGC, but for some reason he thought he was buying all 5 of them for the $24, and I believe it was a PF70 and a silver, I don't know. But he's the only person that's left a bad feedback, and I've been trying to get multiple feedbacks ever since to get me out of the 99.6% area that I've been stuck in. But anyways, that's why I sell the Beanie Babies in the magazines. I'm sorry, I'm a ranter. This week on eBay, I have tons of silver. I believe it's all up there, or maybe even directly above me. I'm not good at knowing where this will be on my eBay page. But lots of silver coins. This is my office. I am an electrical contractor. I'm Genesis 1-3 Electric. You can see that's kind of where I keep my customers' stuff. We've done usually over $1 million every year. We built the last few hotels here in Fort Wayne. We do commercial, industrial, residential. This year's been very slow. Most people haven't been doing electrical work unless it's an emergency, unless they absolutely have to spend the money. I do have a bad back from trenching for years. Even though I could have rented a trencher, I just like doing it physically so I could stay in shape. But apparently, it also destroyed my back to where it's hard for me to bend over and do a lot of that stuff when I was in my 20s and 30s. But anyways, eBay has given me the ability to sell online. I have tons of silver, and I'm a penny guy. What I'm going to show you over here is something that I love. I don't know why I fell in love with pennies, but if you ever look at it, if you get a loupe, I'm not sure how big a loupe is. I use this 42 magnification. I bought it on eBay. I think it was 10 or 12 bucks. I'm not sure, but it does, I think, 42 magnification, 45. Especially if you start looking up on Ken Potter's. I've done a lot of printing off, and then there's an error page you can do. I think it's copperpennies.com. There's a lot of things for markers. One of these days I'll have to invest in a camera that will allow me to zoom in on a penny so I can see the mint mark. Well, I can see it, but a camera that can show the penny where if it's a double S or double D or double D or whatever it is, I can show that. There's a couple that I found out of the 600,000 to 700,000 pennies that I have. They're uncirculated from the mint, never been touched. Um, I put them all in drawers. I white glove all of them. I just had about 18 of them back from NGC and PCGS that I got graded. And I'm going to show you one of those. One came back as an MS67. I'll be using the profits from this week on eBay to hopefully grade another 25 or 30. I'm looking for more MS67s, and then obviously hopefully the MS68 that everybody wants. That's in the thousands to $4,000 to $10,000 on some of them on the MS68 pennies. You can have a normal year, 1990, 1970. If you're getting the 68s, and I don't even know if they even do a 69. I haven't looked at the populations, but I actually just bought one Canadian penny that's a PF69. It's a non-crown. There's only 9 of them in the world from NGC. I just bought one for a couple $100 off of eCoins. They're good. eCoins and MCM and Silvertown are very good. I buy off them lots of times on only on auction style, but I get a lot of my stuff off of them also. But anyways, over here on the table, sorry if I'm moving you here, but that's just the way it needs to be. Another part of my office. Well, this part over here is my blueprint table. I do some pictures over there. I have tons of boxes. You can't see the bubble wrap, but I have a big roll of bubble wrap off the ceiling for protecting. Sometimes the magazines. Most of the time I do a hard cardboard, but I have a lot of regional box A, regional box B, shipping stuff from the United States Postal Service. A lot of small, a lot of big, priority boxes, flat rate boxes, sorry, that I used to ship. A lot of times with coins, I just do a flat rate package or first class package, and I usually take a piece of cardboard and, sorry, like I said, I'm not good with this eBay. I'll usually cut it nice and square, and then I'll take the slab coin or whatever coin it is. Hard to find the camera here. There we go. And then I'll put the shipping package in there. I'll bend this in half. I'll use usually Gorilla Tape or some type of duct tape and seal it, and then put the print thing on there. It doesn't look this bad. I take a lot of time. It's all prettied up and duct tape and everything, but it's better than using. I mean, sometimes I use these bubble wraps and cut them, but the cardboard is actually stronger. It's less bendable. It protects it a lot better, and I get a lot of positive feedback over it. Anyways, this week I have up. I'll just highlight some of the better coins. I did put up. It's a wonderful one that I like. It's from 1992, 1993, and 1994. They're all silver eagles. Sorry, I'm not good at aiming this stuff yet. All right, so I guess right about here is the best place to put them. Let me put them on red light. These coins, they're all MS69. There's 3 of them. They're graded by NGC. It's in one nice, gorgeous slab. Boy, that's hard to figure out how to go backwards with your reflection there. It's a nice set. I'm expecting it to go for a couple $100. I believe it's the 94 that's the most expensive. Plus, silver is down right now. It's going to be going up pretty soon. I have a gorgeous gem uncirculated 5-ounce coin. I have 2 of them. I actually like. I'm sorry about all the ums. I keep hearing it, but I can't stop. I actually like NGC better than PCGS, and I hear a lot of people say that. The PCGS, I mean, it's the same exact coin. They're both 5 ounces, but look at NGC's compared to PCGS. It's just a lot better, if you ask me. I mean, I don't want to get sued by PCGS. I'm certified with both of them to send off. It cost me, I think, $300. I got the Elite Special Plasma Platinum extra awesome sauce Elite package, and you're allowed, I think, 8 at one and 6 at the other. I've already sent off some that I got back. The 1950, you'll see it in my store. It's a 1950 wheat penny, and she's gorgeous. I have probably 700,000 pennies to pick from for all the way from 1909 to 2013. And I've actually bought a bunch of 2014 shields. They're all actual original bankrolls. They've never been opened until I open them. I put them in, you can see bins here. There's some bins there. All those cabinets are full of pennies, uncirculated pennies that's never been touched by human hands. They're just gorgeous. Every single one is just original pennies from the mint. I white gloved, cut the wraps. I put them in these. I try not to shake them. I put them in there very carefully. And every 2 to 3 weeks, when I get some profit from eBay, I will send off 10 or 12. Hopefully this week I can send off about 30. I did get a gorgeous, where is she? MS67. If you look in the store, you'll see a 1977 regular Lincoln Memorial penny. It did come back as a MS67. If it would have came back as a 68, it would have been over $4,000. Or I think it's right at 4,000. You can look up a good way of finding out what your graded coins in the higher MS and PFs are is go to PCGS if you have an iPad or an iPhone. Just download the menu guide, and it will show you. It'll update every day. Every time you go on, it'll update the current value between eBay, Heritage, PCGS, stuff like that. Their auctions, and they'll let you know the 1931S that I had slab was about $600. It sold for like $225. If the guy who bought that is listening, and you ever want to sell that back, I will definitely buy it for $250. That was the very first penny I ever got graded. It was a 1931S. Came back, I believe, MS65 red. Just one more grade, it would have been in the thousands. But I got a lot of commemoratives. I got a gorgeous, the San Francisco Mint. Alright, I'm not good at this yet. Right here. It's an MS70. I don't know if you can even see these. It's a MS70. It's in the store. It's a 2006S, the San Francisco Mint. The back has the reverse of a Morgan silver dollar. So this is a gorgeous one that's in the store. Have a beautiful 1950. Look at this one. It's the one with the registration number. It ends with 003. It's a 1950 wheat penny. It's a MS64. I was hoping a 66 or 67. I believe a 67 is in the thousands, like $4,000 to $6,000. But I'll be sending off a bunch of those again this week. It's the MS64. It is just a gorgeous rainbow. It's an RB. It's and the RB comes from, I mean, obviously red brown, but if you look at it, I believe, stupid thing, I believe the toning gave it the brown, obviously. But if you look at it, I hopefully I got the pictures on my iPad enough to where you can see the rainbow toning. And this is another one. Actually, the one where you can see the picture, I didn't quite understand how to do that $10 thing on PCGS. If you spend another $10, you can get them to take the pictures for you. They took a picture of my 1950 here. And this 1950 from PCGS, it's the only 1950 that I sent to PCGS. It came back MS65 RB. It is a gorgeous rainbow. I spent the extra $10, so whoever buys that, not only do you get the coin and the slab, but if you type in the registration number, PCGS only uses the last, after the slash, the last of that number, you'll be able to see what PCGS did as the picture. I just figured that out. On some of my higher dollar ones, I'm going to start opting to pay that extra $10. So $35, $40 because of the insurance for the shipping. It's cost me $40 to ship those back to me. You get the $35 for the slab, and then another $10 per coin. They will take the pictures for you, put it out professionally, so when you type in your registration number, you can see that coin, and it's perfect. I mean, it shows you all the imperfections or perfections. It's a nice option. I got a gorgeous, and I love these meteorite coins. They are certified. This is a PF69. It's ultra cameo. It's I believe it's made in, it says Fiji. I'm not sure if it's made in the UK somewhere else, unless it's United States of America or the Bible land from the Old New Testament. I don't know the current day Bible land. I don't know much about different parts of the world and where stuff's from, but I believe this is made from Fiji, but you can look it up. It's in there. It's the meteorite. They go for well over $100 some. I think 100. You'll have to check it out. Do your research. eBay is very good. The customers are very good at research, and I believe it's between 140 and 160 at retail. I'm hoping to get 130 or 140 out of it. A customer of mine on eBay, James, he knows who he is. He's Jazz Boo. He bought this gorgeous. Let's see if you can even see it. Come here, you. It's a 1826 Cape bust. It's AU 55. He bought it for $500, and then he gave me the extra $40 to slab it for him. He paid $500 for the coin, and then he gave me $40 to slab it, and it came back as an AU 55, which is right around $750. So he made $200 off of that. I did offer him his money back, $550. He won't give me the coin, so I got to mail this out to him today. So James, this is on its way if you're watching this video. And you guys have that option too. If you buy a unslabbed penny from me or unslab coin, it's going to cost right around $40. It's about $35 for the slab, and then everybody has to pitch in because it's going to cost 8 coins times the value of the coin. It's normally about $35 to $45 depending on the said value of the coins. So $40. I'll probably make $1 or maybe $2 off your slabbing, which it takes a while to write the forms, put it in its envelope, all that, ship it off, get it, and then mail it back to you. Well, I guess for the mailing, it'll cost an extra. Well, you'll be paying for that mailing on the original purchase. But anyways, if you want to have me slab your coin, it'll cost you right around $40, maybe $45 for you to get your coin slabbed. A lot of my pennies that I put up that you'll see in there that say $19 or $20. The reason I don't slab those because if it is a $20 or $40 penny, I don't want to spend $40 to get a $40 penny slab. Then I didn't make any money. So, and maybe it'll come back as a 67 for you, and you're in the hundreds. Maybe it'll come back as a 65, and that's what you gamble when you grade a penny. Disabled veterans. I got a gorgeous disabled veterans. I guess this is better. It's a 2010 West Point. It's a MS70. It's a perfect coin. I got that up in the store today. Got quite a few commemoratives. I am looking for the 1964, I think it is. I forget the year. It's the San Francisco Bay Bridge. If anybody has one out there that wants to make a deal, and everything I do is through PayPal and eBay. But if you want to, if you have that big beer, the commemorative, I think it's a $50. I'm a toning freak. I love toning. If you have that commemorative $1 or $50, it most likely slabbed, or as long as it's not clean. If it's clean, I send it off and it comes back details with that purple label and cleaned, I'll be upset. I mean, not much I can do about it, but I don't want to. Nobody wants to buy a clean coin. But if you do have the Bay Bridge commemorative with the beer on it from San Francisco, the silver coin, I would love to get that and slab it or buy a slab one. So let's see. More commemoratives. I got all these back this week. Well, these Lewis and Clark. Got a really nice Lewis and Clark. Oh my goodness. It's a MS70, 2004P. It's in there. It's in the store. It's a perfect silver commemorative. MS70s do nothing but go up in value over the years. There's a bunch of 2013 Silver Eagles. I have some 70s and 69s. I put, oh, here's two. There you go. I hope you stayed long enough for this video. If you didn't, then you're not hearing me anyways. This coin right here is, you need to look up. It is a 1937, parentheses, 36. It's a Spaniard, 50 cent, 50C, whatever that, 50 euros, whatever. You've got the part number there. It's a special variety, 754.2. Came back as a MS64 red, high dollar, rare, super beautiful. If you're a collector and you like a slabbed, gorgeous, high grade foreign coin, hard to find, hard to get, this is a nice one. Same as this 1947. You have to double check. I'm 99.99% sure this is pure silver or something silver. Well, I know it's, I'm pretty sure it's silver. You'll have to do your own research. I'm 99% sure that's silver, but the 1947 MO, from what I understand, that's the hard one. I paid quite a lot of money for this one. It's an MS66, hard year, wonderful old peso, gorgeous silver coin. Again, I'm almost positive it's silver. Just type it in your Google search, type in that year. It's in my store. 1947 MO Mexican peso, MS66, and anybody that's an informative customer is better. The worst kind of customer is someone who just goes on eBay, clicks a button, and then they don't know what they bought. I look at eBay all the time, and it'll show maybe a desk or a whole entire room full of coins, and it says $9.95, and they're saying you're getting 3 coins from this collection. I get some people like maybe once a month that Some people actually cuss or something, and I would report that. I don't like being cussed at. I don't cuss at people. I'm not that kind of person. Some people will say you're going to hell because you're trying to say you're going to get $10 for these 2,500 coins that's on your desk, or $20,000 worth of coins. I mean, you just have to read the title. If it says 1917 dime, and then the last picture is a picture of my desk out of the collection, obviously you're paying for a 1917 dime. It'll be the first 2 or 4 pictures. Just read the title, read the description, and I don't know, just some people just click on buttons, hit buy it now, and then the next day, oh, it's only for 2 coins, not for 200,000 coins. Just think about it. I mean, I see them all the time. It'll show a whole entire page of 100 slab coins, and it'll say $9.95, and it says we will pick out 2 or 3 slab coins or 1 slab coin for you. Obviously, just because they have a picture of 100 slab coins, I'm not going to get 100 slab coins for $9.99. But anyways, I'll end up here. There is you got a wonderful. I'm not sure in this Mother Teresa foul. I bought it off a coin dealer, Wimp's Coins, here in Fort Wayne, very reputable. I don't know if that's the exact year. I think it's a reprint or a remake coin. Check it up. I'm 99% sure that one's silver too. I got the Morgan up there. I'm not putting my Canadian stuff. I am a Canadian penny lover. Wonderful 2011. Come here, you. 2011 MS70 ICG graded. A perfect, and this is the 25th anniversary coin, and it was struck at San Francisco. So it's a 2011, which you would think would be a P, but it was struck at San Francisco as the anniversary one. Check it up in the menu guide. I believe it was around 170 or 200 or 150. I don't know. I can't memorize the whole entire coin catalog. I'm going to start putting bills on next week. This week, oh, a couple more. This wonderful NIU coin, new. They have some wonderful coins. It's silver, and I don't know if that's real snake skin that goes around it. They sell between $45 to $65, depending on what retail store you got. The only time I've opened these cases is to take the picture and put them back on. And on that note, the Panda one, I bought this Panda, I don't know, $35 or $36. I'm able to take off the front, but it doesn't want to fall out of the plastic. I think it would come back as a PF70. I mean, I don't see any scratches on it. I'm actually not able to get it out of this other side of this plastic case, but you can take the top off and see it. I have not tried to really hard, but I'm going to scratch it. And then you have this wonderful, another new, at least I'm pretty sure it's new. This amber route, they are just, it's like, I don't know if it's old Italian silver or vintage silver or whatever it is. It's not an old coin. It's 2008. It's a beautiful coin. I actually love. If you start looking up NIUE on eBay or just on the internet, NIUE silver coins, some of them are just good. This is the amber route. I believe it was it's in the Mediterranean Sea. It's the route they use for trading mainly amber as an import-export over towards the Bible land from like what used to be Asia Minor, kind of from Spain down to Egypt and other parts of Israel and stuff like that. There's some wonderful, wonderful fine proofs. I forget her name, Elizabeth and Philip, Kingdom of Tonga. I have a couple of those in the store. They're beautiful. It's silver, sterling silver. I'm still not good at exactly what sterling silver is, but I bought these at a pretty pen. No. This is from the guy who wrote or helped write the Christian movie Fireproof, or did something with that. He's a Christian author, media guy. Just moved from the UK to Dallas, Texas. Those are his. I'm actually selling those for him. And I think that's it. There's a whole bunch on there. That's some of the ones I wanted to highlight. If you want to know anything, or if you want to grade your coins after you buy an unslabbed coin from me, I am going to be trying to put up a bunch of my proofs today, my other proof pennies. I have about 30 of those. I have hundreds of thousands of pennies that I've been putting in. I mean, these are just pennies that are uncirculated, They're just wonderful pennies. I'm going to start going through these this month and start sending them into NGC and PCGS. I'm hoping for the 67s so I can get $600 to $800, or a 68, which would be $2,000 to $10,000 depending on the year, the mint mark, all that stuff. So please message me if you have bought from me before. I sent a bunch of messages. Get this thing back over here. If you bought from me before, and I normally wear glasses, but I noticed that when I was wearing this, there was this dumb reflection in my eyes, and I didn't think you wanted to see that the whole time. So I can't see this screen hardly at all. But if you bought from me in the past, please message me. I would like to send off either, I like to send like a penny. I mean, if I think it's a MS68, I'm obviously not going to send you a $4,000 penny as a bonus for a $12 or $50 or even a $500 purchase. But I will try to find a penny or uncirculated quarter. I've got a bunch of foreign coins, depending on how many things you bought, or if you bid on a bunch of my stuff, which helps my store, and you bid on that, and then you say, hey, Jason, I bid on, give me the list of them. All you do is look, and if you bid on a bunch of that stuff and it helped me, I mean, I don't think eBay has a problem with somebody sending a free coin, even if you didn't win it. If you bid on a bunch of my products and it helped my store and I make money off of it, then let me know, please, so I can send you either a nice uncirculated wheat or a couple nice wheats or maybe an Indian head. I think I have some silver dimes. If somebody does 4 or 5 auctions, they want a coin, does something nice, I'll send a nice Mercury dime and an Indian head. But just tell me what you like so I can look at it and say, okay, this person likes, and I just know somewhere it's my Superman shirt from Cleveland where he was originally made, actually. Just tell me if you like pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, if you like state quarters, if you like foreign. Do not request a 1909 VDB. I probably had 20 to 25 people in the last 6 months when I asked them what type of bonus coin they want. They asked for a 1931S, 1909 VDB. Can you give me a 1922 with no mint mark? I am not going to give a $2,000 or a $4,000 coin as a bonus. I don't even think I'll give it a $100 coin as a bonus. I'll try to give a nice uncirculated penny. Maybe a year of your kid being born, or your birthday, or your father's birthday. If you got a whole bunch, I'll try to get a penny, a nickel, a dime, and a quarter, all uncirculated if I can do that, or a nice proof or something. But I mean, it'll have to be reasonable. I'll just send the nicest one that I can. I'll look at how many things you did, and if you bought a $3 item and you said, hey, can I get a, I mean, if you spent $3, I'm just going to give you a very nice uncirculated penny. I'm not going to try to find a $100 quarter or a $200 penny to send you for a $3 purchase. It's just common sense. For some reason, living in America around a lot of other people, this country has become unreasonable about a lot of things, and everybody thinks that it's them first and stink on anybody else after that. So message me, let me know if you buy anything. I'm sorry this has taken almost 30 minutes for the video. So God bless. I appreciate everybody. This has helped me to make income for my family since my back has been hurting these last 6 months. Maybe after that I'll keep grading my pennies. I can hopefully find a couple $4,000, $10,000 pennies. Get the profit from that. I'd love to just start grading all these almost million pennies and keep buying and selling off of eBay and making a small profit off each one, hopefully. And whoever bought that 1931S, that cost me $600. The guy who bought that 1881 Carson City, that cost me $600. And then I also spent the $35 per coin to grade those. I got $635 on each one of those. I believe somebody bought the Carson City for $575, and somebody bought that 1931S for $225. So I would love to buy that back if that guy's watching, or if you want to make your money back. I'd be willing to give you $250, $260. You can make 10, 20 bucks off it if you need cash. I want my 1931S back. She was a beauty. I mean, almost $700 penny. So anyways, God bless. Thank you all. And if you have any questions, please message me. And I'm sorry it's a 30-minute video. God bless. Bye-bye.